Hi, Hallie. It's Aunt Nissa. Boy, I sure do miss you. But your mom and I have some great ideas to make the school year super fun. And one of them is to see how you like the opportunity to listen while I read a story to you a little bit every week. So I'm just going to show you the picture. Remember this? We looked at it a little bit last year. I think we got to chapter 2 and then things kind of went different, didn't they? So this is Summer the Monkeys by Wilson Rawls, one of my favorite children's authors, and there's a picture in him. And I'll just read the little insert at the beginning of the book, and then you guys get back to me and see if you think me recording a little bit here and there and us catching up on it is going to work for you, okay? All right, here we go. The last thing a 14-year-old boy expects to find along an old Ozark River bottom is a tree full of monkeys. Jay Barry, Lee's grandpa, had an exclamation, of course, as he did for most things. The monkeys had escaped from a traveling circus, and there was a handsome reward in store for anyone who could catch them. Grandpa said there wasn't any animal that couldn't be caught somehow, and Jay Barry started out believing him. But by the end of the Summer of the Monkeys, J. Barry Lee had learned a lot more than he ever bargained for, and not just about monkeys. He learned about faith and wishes coming true and knowing what it is you really want. He even learned a little about growing up. This novel, set in rural Oklahoma around the turn of the century, is a heartwarming family story full of rich detail and delightful characters, about a time and a place when miracles were really the simplest of things. Boy, I need a little practice reading out loud, don't I? You want to hear about Wilson Rawls? And then that'll be a good little opportunity for us to see if you like seeing my face on your iPad and listening to my voice. Wilson Rawls was born on a small farm in the Ozarks in the heart of the Cherokee Nation. He spent his youth prowling the hills and river bottoms with an old blue-tick hound, his only companion. He told his first stories to his dog and did his first writing with his fingers in the dust of the country roads and the sands along the river. It wasn't until his family moved to Tahlequah, Oklahoma, and he discovered the public library that Mr. Rawls had access to real books. He spent hours at a time reading at the library, and his love of books and reading remained with him all his life. His first novel, Where the Red Fern Grows, which is one of my favorite books ever, becomes more popular each year and today has assumed the status of a modern classic. It was made into a widely acclaimed motion picture, which I just found out they made a movie about this book too. So maybe when we get all done reading it, we can watch that movie and talk about some of the differences. Okay? But I hope this is gonna work. We might try some other fun things too, and you just let me know what you think, okay? Sure do love you. See you soon.